In order to please her male best friend, the fiancée actually forced her husband, who had a perforated stomach, to drink alcohol. The man covered his stomach in unbearable pain and planned to go to the hospital, but was stopped by his fiancée. People around him thought he was pretending to be sick, and the male best friend also started to have bad intentions. She deliberately poured a cup of boiling water and handed it to the man. When the man was about to take it, she deliberately poured it on the man's hand, and then pretended that the man did not hold it firmly and scalded himself. The scheming woman hurried forward to show concern, but no one cared about the man's feelings. The fiancé even slapped the man and asked him to apologize to the male best friend. The man sneered at his fiancée, who only had his male bestie in her eyes, but in return, he was scolded even more harshly by his fiancée. No one around stood by the man. The man recalled the day before. He went to the hospital for a checkup because of the unbearable pain in his stomach. After the doctor's examination, he diagnosed that it was gastric perforation caused by excessive alcohol. The situation was critical and he needed to contact his family to sign for surgery. The man endured the pain and called his fiancée as soon as possible. Unexpectedly, as soon as the call was connected, she blamed the man for not coming to the celebration party of his male bestie and started scolding him without knowing right or wrong. The man begged her to come to the hospital to sign for him. Unexpectedly, the fiancé didn't care about the man, and even accused the man of being admitted to the hospital because of playing with rich women. After that, she asked the man to check the group. The man found that his drunken photos were secretly taken by someone, and then he was quoted out of context and said that the previous orders were obtained by sleeping, and all this was deliberately spread by the male bestie. Unexpectedly, the bestie only believed the male bestie's one-sided words, and said that it was the man who was jealous and slandered the male bestie like this, and then hung up the phone mercilessly. The man fainted from anger and was rushed to undergo surgery. When he woke up, it was already a day later. However, as a CEO, he had been in a coma for a day without anyone visiting him. The CEO wondered when he had become so unimportant. The doctor warned the man that his stomach was no longer functioning and he could not drink any alcohol in the future, otherwise his life would be in danger. The man just nodded silently. The man looked at his fiancé's circle of friends, thinking about how he had worked hard for the company in the past 5 years, but couldn't withstand the sweet talk of the newcomer in just 2 months. Thinking of this, the man let it go and decided to cut ties with his fiancée. So he called his mother and decided to sell his shares in the company and follow his family's arrangements to marry the eldest daughter. When the man was at work, his mother asked him to choose a diamond ring. While he was listening to the voice, his fiancée and her group rushed in aggressively,